Mabuhay! Great day guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out a custom Doomsday figure. That is right guys, we are gonna check out a custom Doomsday figure. This has been 9 years already, so this is actually made way back on 2012, and I'm totally happy to give this review for you guys, just to share how awesome this figure is. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright guys, so here he is, and this thing looks awesome right here. So I know what you're thinking. Alright, so what is the base figure itself? So I will start off with that guys. So the base figure for this custom Doomsday is Pit. Alright, so it's actually the Build-A-Figure Pit. The others try to often use Hulk. The idea was to make it a little bigger as we look for an inspiration for the Doomsday figure itself guys, or the entire look on how it's gonna turn out. We actually went and checked out the DC Universe online game. So there's like a couple of versions. I think there's like 2 versions of that Doomsday. One with the horns on the face and one with the original version wherein you see in the comics now. And then from there we did our own touch with it, being the Pit as the base figure. Okay guys, now going for the face sculpt right here. So I will be going to it part by part because it's a very big figure. It is a Pit size Doomsday. Now for the head, we did try to copy it as much as possible for the DC Universe online game, but we did wanted to make it our own. That's why we added the hair right here. So the hair sculpt for Doomsday is here. Alright, so that's still right there, so that's just awesome. I believe this is the same hair for the Pit. Alright, I guess they didn't really remove it. I forgot what happened right there, but that's right there. So I'm totally stoked that it is right here, because you still have that basic look for Doomsday wherein you got that white ponytail, but you have that menacing face. So that is awesome. Now for the face guys, again, this was individually crafted for the bones, and so this is just awesome. I mean, look at that right here. You still see the red eyes of Doomsday right there, so that is just awesome. So I mean, look at that, that's just really cool. Though the paint job right here is a little bit of a wearing off because of the age of it. All right, but I think we can do that, a little bit of a retouch. So that is just cool. I mean, look at it right here. It still looks like it's about to eat you or try to kill you. So that's just dope. Going right here, this is where the hard parts comes in, right? Because this is sculpted. So I forgot to mention guys that when these are actually being attached, we did use like a metal rod to stick it inside right there, so it's gonna stay right here. Okay, so it's not gonna fall off. And now the only parts right there that we didn't use the metal rod is with these small parts, like for these chunks right here for the arm. I mean, let me try to get here at this side. See, these are the ones that we used like with the metal rod, because we wanted it to remain there and stay there forever. So that's just cool. And going right here, as I mentioned, because of it being from the DC Universe online, you do have the like Wolverine like claws for the figure, so that's just cool. For the back guys, this is what it looks like. It looks awesome, right? So I love how this thing looks right here for the bones itself. All right, so the entire sculpt right here, we just followed the entire thing right for the Pit. So we didn't change anything from the Pit, we just added more bones, all right, for like the Doomsday right here. So this right here and right here, so a bunch of small areas, and of course the spinal cord. So the spinal cord is still attached right there, so you got lower and upper right there. So that is just pretty cool guys, because it was like added right here. Now if you are wondering if this is hard, yes, it is hard. Though if I try to throw this thing to you, it's gonna hurt, because this is like individually crafted, individually sharpened. So that is just awesome. I mean, look at that, that back looks great. Okay guys, now going for the legs. This is the legs. So you got the paint job of the green right here, though this is actually a darker green paint that we use. This thing looks awesome. I love the toes. You know, it has amazing paint job. Alright guys, now for the articulation on this Doomsday figure. It basically has all of the articulation for the pit Build-A-Figure, but this is a little bit limited when it comes to the head. Alright, because of the head sculpt guys, because of the bony beard right here, it doesn't really move, so you can move it from side to side right there, up and down. So yeah, that's as far as it could go for the entire you know, head. So that's what you're gonna get, so that's okay. At least you could still move it, right? So it's not that bad, but yes, that's what you can do. And then going right here guys, for the arms, you can move it forward. Okay, let me try to get that. Move it forward and backwards. There you go. Alright, so the ratchet joint guys is still there, alright, because as much as possible we want the articulation of the pit to, you know, remain, because it has one of the best articulation points. Now going here, it does have bicep swivel, right? So that is awesome. It does have a single jointed, you know, a hinge right here for the elbow, and it can swivel here at the wrist, and you do have a hinge right here at the wrist. Now each fingers is individually articulated with each hinge. Alright, so each finger has 2 hinges. Alright, so you can move that, so if you like. Alright, so that's just really cool, and you can raise his entire arm up about this far. That's as far as it could go, and down, forward. That's because of the entire, you know, bone part right here. So that's what you're gonna get. Same goes right here for this side. Alright, so it does have that ratchet joint. See, that's just really cool. And then you got that bicep swivel right here, a single hinge, and of course you got a swivel right here at the wrist, and individual hinges for the fingers. So that is just awesome. And going right here guys, for the upper torso, you do have a hinge, so you can move it forward, back, and so that's you know, the articulation you're gonna get. This is because of the old figure itself, and if you actually look at it right here guys, it's not hitting that, you know, bone right there. That's because we just followed on how far it can go for the articulation itself. For the waist guys, you can spin it 360 if you like. Alright, so that's as far as it could go. Alright, so let me try to get that. It's really big right here. I'm gonna try to not hit the camera. Alright, there you go, and that's what it could do. Going for the entire legs, you can make him do the splits, but this far. So that's as far as it could go. Then down, forward, really not that much. Back, yeah, not that much. So that's because of this old sculpt. So yeah, I can't really move it, but it can move forward and it can move backward about this much, but it's a little stuck because of, you know, the age and stuff. Alright, so it has a single joint here for the knee, so that's just really cool. And then of course you got a single hinge right here also for the ankles. It can ankle pivot, so that is nice. And of course you got a toe cut. Alright guys, so just for fun, here is a quick size comparison with our custom Doomsday. So as you can see, we have here our DC UC Superman and of course our DC Direct Superman. Now I have to say guys, the size on this is amazing, alright, because you can actually see here that they are smaller than Doomsday, and Doomsday feels like, you know, if you see him, he would kill Superman on this current size. So that is just really cool, you know, me getting that vibe. Alright guys, and here he is next with our Superman 1000. So this is from the 2-pack, and of course our Snyder Cut red and blue variant Superman. So this looks awesome guys, because even right here guys, you can actually see and sense that this Doomsday would kill, you know, Superman's right here. The current size for this Doomsday is just massive, and I actually like it. You know, I'm totally happy about it. Even if I don't get a cinematic version for a Doomsday, this is enough for me. Alright, I mean, look at that. It can actually match with the, you know, a Snyder Cut version, so I'm totally happy about that. Lastly guys, here he is with Steppenwolf. So this is from the Snyder Cut, so I'm totally happy right here to see that he is leveling up with the, you know, mega figure. So that is awesome, though I wish that McFarlane would make like an official version for a Doomsday, that, you know, at least he would make it like a mega figure, that would be really cool. I mean, look at it right here, guys. I'm totally happy right here with our custom already. So alright guys, so that's my take for our custom Pit Doomsday figure. So I totally like it, the sculpt and the paint job out of this. Now this thing is just massive, guys. I totally love this figure. Now this thing has been with us for 9 years already, and I'm totally happy that it's still holding up, especially with all the articulations, all the paint job. There are some of it that I need to retouch, but it's really not that of a big deal. So yes, I'm totally happy about it, and I am gonna give this figure a 5 out of 5 rating. And yeah, please do comment down below what you think about it. If you want me to do more reviews for custom stuff, just comment down. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, guys, and if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos, guys, on the channel. Please do check them out, and if you find them awesome or not, we're just happy you're here. Remember, guys, life is one big collection. Peace out. God bless.